Stephen, many congratulations. Have you been through every emotion possible in the last half an hour or so?
Yeah, no, of course. The first few legs I was cruising. I've been away to Cape Verde the last week and I felt really good. I feel like I've refreshed after the Wales. And the first 4 legs was exactly how I scripted it. And then for some reason I just zapped of energy. I felt a bit tired. I'm so glad to get over the line there, especially against Nathan, who I've got a lot of respect for. We practiced together, obviously not for this event, but yeah, I'm sure he'll bounce back.
When he gets it back to 5-all, do you feel that you've lost your chance and he's got all the momentum at that point?
It put me a bit more on edge, but I also knew that I had the darts. It's so vitally important over a best of 11 format to win the bull. And I tried my hardest earlier on to do that. I was lucky enough to do that. I hit the bull. And it gave me the advantage there in the end, and it proved costly, to be honest.
Danny Noppert up next. Is he one of the seeds that you can really get your teeth into in attack?
I think anyone, to be honest. Obviously, if I play my best game and the games I was playing at Ali Pali, I feel really comfortable in my game at the minute. I know I'm playing well. Like I said, I've just had a lovely holiday. I've come back, I feel fresh, and I can't wait for tomorrow now.
Great run at the World Championships, a good run here. There's 8 players that haven't been announced yet for a Premier League. Are you still hoping that you can force your way into that, being what the Masters has done the last couple of years for players?
Of course, yeah. Any player would be stupid to say they didn't want to play in the Premier League. Listen, I'd love to be back there. I've had a taste of it. I've had a taste as a contender as well. And yeah, no, it's a dream to get back into that tournament. I know I'm playing well enough, but I also need to produce the results. And who's to say I can't go on and win this and then my name's in the hat? Thank you.
Stephen, how relieved for you to see that last dart going, because the crowd were just starting to get involved a little bit at the end there?
I didn't see it, I closed my eyes. No, it was lucky, to be honest. I believe I threw a really good last leg in a really pressure situation. The start of the game, like I said, I started really well and then sort of come off it, but like I said, I know I'm playing some of the best darts of my career at the minute and I can trouble anyone.
Feel good to have a strong run this weekend. It hasn't been your favourite tournament in the last few years, but
have I ever won here? Yeah, no, I wouldn't say it's my favourite tournament to play in, but now I've won a game, it might start becoming my favourite. It's always difficult when you're from Milton Keynes over the best of 11 format. You're playing the best in the world, so you need to be straight in and straight on it. Last year I didn't even win a leg, so to win a game, I'm so happy with that.
What do you feel you can achieve this season? Have you set yourself any specific targets?
No, not really. Like I said, I'm playing really well at the minute. With the form I'm showing, the results will come with that. I've just got to keep level-headed, keep doing what I'm doing, keep on the practice board, and yeah, just see where it takes me, to be honest.
Cheers, Stephen. Thank you.
Stephen, seeing what this tournament has done for the likes of Johnny Clayton and Joe Cullen as well, going at the rankings, having good results, making the Premier League, do you feel like you can replicate that?
Yeah, of course. Like I said, there's so many good players out there at the minute, and Nathan's one of the top players in the world. I knew I had a difficult draw when I come here, and didn't even look past that hurdle, to be honest. You've just told me I've got Danny Noppert tomorrow, but now I'll fully focus on that game and get myself ready for that one.
The game you saw at the World Championship, it seems like your game is on the up and up. Do you feel like you're in a good position this season to start pushing for those majors again?
No, definitely. Like I said, I'm in the form of my life, playing better than I've ever done, more consistent as well. Even there I was a bit scrappy towards the end, but I believe I still played a decent game. The start of the game, no matter who I play, I'd give anyone a game playing like that for the first 4 or 5 legs, whatever it was. So I've just got to keep believing, keep doing what I'm doing, keep my feet on the ground. Like I said, I've had a nice holiday as well, so it's been nice to get away from darts for a couple of weeks, and I feel totally refreshed to come back and do some damage.
Cheers, Stephen. Thank you.
Stephen, your average was over 100 a game. You must be pleased with the progression that you made.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, I don't even know what the averages were, to be honest. Like I said, I knew I started like a train. When you're playing Nathan, you know you've got to start like that. We practiced together, and I don't think I've beat him in practice over the last few months. So yeah, it's nice to get one over him on the big stage. But listen, Nathan's a quality player. I hope he gets a pick for the Premier League as well, because he's a really good friend of mine, and yeah, hopefully I can do well this tournament to put myself in the bag as well.
I saw you whispering to yourself, come on, when you were trying to get that last double. Were you nervous at all? Were you sure that you were going to get that double in?
Yeah, I was nervous halfway through the match, to be honest. I started feeling anxious, obviously, and then you start pushing him and pulling him, and I felt like he was right behind me and coming back really well. So in the long run, I knew I had the darts last leg as well. So I put all my eggs in one basket and just said to myself, just throw one good leg.
And obviously with the place, the Premier League at stake, winning, you're in good form. Do you see yourself up there?
Well, I'm glad you know, because none of the players know what a Premier League is. Listen, we can all dream. It'd be a great tournament to win. I'd love it to be my first major, but if it doesn't happen, I'll go to the next one and I'll keep trying.
Thank you very much, mate.